there, Shawnee?
Oh, all right, welcome back. Another episode. This is the yellowfin tuna that you would have seen in the episode before this one that we caught on the center console, Jakey's boat. And look, we're reusing it, the frame, for crab bait. Might attract a bull shark, to be honest, but it's as fresh as you can get. I mean, come on. Can drop these, hopefully get some blue mannas. Got some secret spots which we're going to go to. Been pretty hot the last few days, so I reckon they're going to be nice sized crabs out there. So stick with us, stay tuned, we're going to get in the water. As you saw, we got the bait ready. Massive tuna on there. Probably going to get the sharks, as I said, so probably not the best idea. But the little fish will probably just eat away all that crap, and then I'll have a smaller bait there, so it's all good. Got my boy Paulie on board. Going for a bit of a crab sesh. What I wanted to do today is get on the ocean and actually go for some mackies. Because you saw that yellowfin tuna I caught, that was quite close, to be honest, sitting in about 18 meters of water, so not that far. Massive bust ups, massive schools of fish. Sharks were actually jumping the water. That was like, holy shit, this is awesome. 10 seconds with the Halco diver in and boom, we're on. So yeah, I hope you did like that episode. That was good. My favorite part actually of that video is this. I'll roll that right now. Grab it, tail. Grab it, grab it, grab it. Hard as you can, hard as you can. Watch the hook, watch the hook. You saw that part of the video. Jake and his mate Akis, how happy were they? Don't fish that much at all. They came to me once and said, Shawnee, help us catch some fish. And we all go through it. We used to catch all the time as well when we first started out, because it's a learning curve. You got to learn, you got to get on the water, do your time, and these things just naturally happen. You meet some awesome people that also teach you some really good tips, like I am teaching Jake and Akis, so they can go out and catch them. Like, it's just the circle. Everyone helps each other out and it's bloody awesome. Crabs, here we go, let's do it. Oh man, I'm excited. I'm so excited to be on the water. Man, bro. So excited. All right, let's go. Oh, this is magical, man. Magical. Oh, look at it. That us, Paulie. Oof, all four in. Sweet. I don't know if you can see it in the background. You will in a minute though. There's the city. Look at that. Oh, so good. Pulling crab pots. Till I'm half asleep. It was a big day yesterday. Come on, it was huge. Huge day. All right. Let's see what we got. Yeah. Big blowies. Still sleeping, it must be. Come on, baby. The first Blue Manna. Horse of a Blue Manna crab. There you go, Paulie. Number one, bro. Yes, come here, baby. Kiss. Look at that. In front of Perth. Look at that. That is gotta be the best thing ever. Love Perth. Love Blue Manna crab. This is my favourite seafood. For those that don't know, this is literally my favourite seafood. Thanks, mate. Crab number two. Oh, he's got a bit of oomph in him. Just be mindful when you're handling the crabs. Obviously, It's not a mud crab. It's not going to take your finger off or anything. But if it does get ya, it will hurt. Because they are little nasty little buggers. So there you go. Beautiful, beautiful bluey. Paulie, there's another bluey, bro. Yeah, I love you, mate. I'm just going to give him a measure because, I mean, he's a bit smaller. Paulie, in the esky, in the front of the esky, the measuring tape's there because I don't have my bloody... Lost my gauge. So I'm going to have to use the old Ryobi. Now, these need to be 127. He's 140. Happy days. Give you that back. We'll chuck him in the esky. Tuna heads are the best base. Thank you very much. Oh yes, we are going to go a bit closer because the wind is about to come in. Paulie's just setting up at the back there. Go get these other two and then we're going to go a bit closer to the ramp. Thing with jet skis, when the wind comes in, you do get wet. So if you are going to buy a jet ski, just note when the wind comes in, you are going to get wet. So if you don't like to get wet, buy a boat, not a jet ski. Alright. Where are we going to go now? We might go over that end of town, I think. Let's see. Tips. What tips can I tell you? Fishing for Blue Manna crabs. What I personally prefer to use is tuna heads or tuna frames is my favourite when going for Blue Manna crabs. It always is. One, really, because it's quite oily. We got fresh heads, so they are quite oily, which is great. And the other thing is they don't deteriorate as quickly, so you don't really have to change them out too often. And I can freeze them again and use them probably 3 times, maybe 4, depending on the size of the head and how, you know, how quickly they deteriorate. Line, just, yeah, use normal sort of nylon rope. Length of it, you know, try and gauge what depths you're going to be crabbing in and then adjust accordingly. Have a couple of meters or 1 meter extra or something like that. Float, small float, crab float, that's about it. I leave them for about 10 to 12 minutes to soak and then I pull. Depending how many pots, we've only got 4 pots today, right? I'm on the ski, I haven't got 10 pots. So we just got 4. But once you do 10, if you lay them in a line, it's good. Once you start at one end, go to the other. By the time you get to the last, if you've got crabs, sorting it out, doing all your stuff, it's time to pick up the first one. So yeah, all right, we're going, let's go. As you can see, we use the ski very multi-purposely. Fishing, crabbing, jet skiing in the ski area. Oh man, Paulie having the time of his life. But yeah, jet skis are cool, man. If you've got a jet ski, you can use them for multiple functions, which is just awesome. Boats are the same, clearly. But crab pots are setting over there, new area. Paulie's having a fun time. We'll go check him in a minute. And yeah, see you soon. Yeah, boy, how's that? Go for a ski. My boy reached like, what, 85 k's an hour. Come back. And what do we have there, Paulie?
Blue.
We got a bluey. Let's get a measure on him. There you go. Put him up here. There you go. What's that? Maybe 127. Let's see. 140. Got him. Yeah, boy. On the Swan, catching a feed off the jet ski. Thanks to my boy Brett, West Coast Boat Works. Oh yeah, getting a feed, Brett boy, getting a feed. The ski's doing the goods, bro. All right, let's get him in the air ski. Tuna bait, fresh tuna. He was definitely size, eh? Yeah. There you go. Coffee, crabs, South Perth. No Tailor. I didn't get any Tailor this time, but man, we had some massive hits, Paulie. They were big hits, so we'll be back for those ones when I put a smaller lure on. So I think the lure I had, it's a small lure. I think up to 120, but I think I'm going to put a little bit smaller with smaller treble hooks, and then I reckon we'll be on. So we're going to get the ski back on. And yeah, go from there. Nice little chill sesh to wake up in the morning. Absolute glass off. Huge storm coming, so it's going to be, yeah, pretty horrendous later. But yeah, if you like this episode, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and we will see you next time. Woo!